Welcome back to Timberborn. I hope you had a great weekend and you're ready for a new week. The sun's setting on day 20 and a couple days into our drought. We are pumping water out of this 4-day drought out of the river, which is going to be a little troublesome, as some of you have mentioned in the comments. However, we need some of this. We need all the water. We don't have enough water. I know some of you are worried about the amount of beavers we have, and I would be unwise of me to not at least try to keep up with the water with all these beavers. But anyway, enough about the struggles that we're having. We're gonna be okay. I really think so. In the meantime, don't do the math. Just wait patiently. Our wood is way up, so I want to pause a couple of those beavers there, and I would love to get a builder. Because we have materials and that kind of stuff, and what we're just waiting on is other things. Who? Okay, yeah. Yep. Again, you guys mentioned this several times. I can replace these power shafts with windmills, and I do keep forgetting. We're gonna have to wait till after the drought is over, which we're gonna do. So, we'll wait for that, and just patience. That's all. That's all. Oh, did we get the... I want to get the tapper shack. Is that under wood? I need 500 science. But this is a tree in the way still. Yeah. Just one lonely tree. I instantly forget what that's for, though. It's been a long week and weekend. But we will need treated planks, and we will need this smelter, which maybe we need that first. Who knows? Or maybe we need to hope that our water's not terrible. Down to 42 with 2 days left of the drought. So a little bad, but not too bad. Of course, the wind has stopped. That is nothing to sneeze about. Let's get a builder. I feel like... I shouldn't say feel. It seems like... Oh, it costs science to get a builder. Any hope of putting this anywhere around here? Oh yeah, I was going to follow the plan. We will put the... Oh wait, did I already screw this up? Apparently. We can get stairs here, though. Like so. I know you've mentioned that in the comments a couple of times. I do read your comments. Obviously, I respond to them, so you know I'm reading them. Sometimes we don't get to do everything in the comments, but I do appreciate it, so thank you for the comments. We're going to make paper. Eventually. After they get all that taken care of. It's tough when we don't have wind. But now we have paper, and I cannot for the life of me remember why we want paper. But, oh, for the bigger windmills. Right? Yeah. So let's get the smelter going. We'll have to work out how we can get... I guess we just have to push the smelter back a little bit. So what can we put in betwixt the smelter and the other thing? I mean, not the observatory, right? That's huge. It also takes 1,000 science. Gonna get books. Or just do like a gear workshop or planks or something. Let's do planks. Because planks is better. Alright, now we need to get this water going. So let's get all of this built. And do it extremely fast. The water's coming. However, how are our beavers doing? Beaver, please. Yeah, they're gonna be okay. Right? Can't imagine them not being okay. I still do want to get that builder's hut. But honestly, where? Where? Just over here? Maybe right here. Yes. We'll get that as a higher priority, but first we need all the water in the world pumped as quickly as we can. And then storages. And yes, I know they're all gonna be super slow now because they're all thirsty, but if we could just not be thirsty, that would be awesome. And then we need to start working on maybe definitely deepening this with floodgates. And we could already do it like that. I say we just do it. And then the next question is, of course, how do we get over there? Well, I believe we could probably... I mean, we could do a bridge. It seems like that would be an unwise way of doing it because it costs 600 science. We already have these, so we'll just do it this way. That. And the stairs. And that's very far into the future. We've worked our way well into the future. Okay, well, now we need to start pumping water, guys. So, get to that. Everybody's so thirsty. Everybody is so thirsty. Okay. Just pump water. Alright, we're starting to get some less thirsty beavers. Very good. Very, very good. I wish they would drink the water. Like, what are they doing to the water? That they're just coming in and out, and then... You, what did you do with the water? You drank water. Mm-hmm. Very suspicious. But there is water now. We're up to 10. Yes, if we were playing hard mode, they'd be dead, all of them. Man. Okay. Well, anyway, they think because they need 3 water each, possibly, is what's going on there. Maybe I've lost it. Maybe you were right the whole time in the comment section. Perhaps we built too much too soon. And we're not going to make it. Let's get water pumping. Let's also make sure that no matter what happens, wink, wink, they're always pumping water. Do we need more pumps? I mean, it's possible. It's possible we need more pumps. Every half hour we're getting one, so what in the world's taking so long? It's not a single... there's a single beaver there that is no longer thirsty. I think we're catching up. Oh, we had one die of thirst. I mean, they died of old age too, which is likely because of the not good conditions that they're in. But we're only counting the one that died of thirst. Alright, are we at a point now where we can go back down to... what's the standard? 16-hour work days. Yeah, I think so. Because then they'll get water. Okay. A little bit of a kerfuffle there. But, no worries. If we built... So, yeah, I'm just trying to think here. But all we need is one of these power things over here to drop down here, right? If we did this, it automatically changes that one, which it is awesome. And then we drop down a shaft here, and then we can put buildings on both sides. Great. Which means that I don't want storage there, but I could put storage here. But not a lot, unfortunately. But I want to put storage out for specifically logs. But we're also going to need planks and gears, paper. I mean, just all kinds of storage. We'll cut these trees so they are out of the way very soon. Very good. Okay. So we're back in it. We'll let the water build. We're not playing hard mode, so the next thing probably will be a bad tide. Probably. But I'm unsure. I'm hoping not. But you never know. Our food is going okay. What are we low on? Nothing really. The bread. Kind of. Do we have wheat? No. So maybe our wheat field wasn't big enough. Because it does take 10 days to grow. But potatoes are coming in fine. Carrots are okay. We even have sunflower seeds, which is great. It'd be nice to get into aquatic things, but we would have to figure out a different way to do that. We got to figure out the bad tide, which is why we're trying to get metal whenever the wind feels like blowing. And we need more water wheels, for sure. In fact, can we squeeze a couple right here? I can only squeeze... Well, we can get 3. I don't know that 3 actually... No, we can't. We can only get 2. I mean, I guess we can just fill this in. I know what you're thinking. This is a terrible design. Never seen something so ridiculous in my life. That's okay. It's, you know, this is just kind of a chill, get her done kind of thing. So let's get we're gonna need solid power shafts to go up to a height of this, I believe, yeah. And then perhaps we can just go straight across. We can. We're going to need some form of things to get it done, but that's okay. We're going to need platforms. Oh my word, I clicked so many times. We're going to need platforms to go across here and here. Ooh, we need TNT for this. Okay, we'll have to bear that in mind. And then we'll just take good old-fashioned power shafts. Like that. And then eventually one there. That'll get us some water power. And then we're going to need big platforms going across here like that. And can I just use the regular power one for the top? Yes. Cool. I think you said that in the comments. Probably Mod Hunter. But now, to build all this, that's going to be a horse of different flavor. We're going to have to figure that out pretty soon. I want to leave this open for now. Just, I don't want to disrupt the flow too much. It's looking like we didn't need to build half of this stuff, but that's okay. I don't mind using... Oh, we have 3 metal. Anyway, there's no wind again. But we have 3 metal. Welcome. Welcome to the party. That's getting us to where we need to be, which in part is going to be large windmills, but then also gravity batteries. Just dropping off. And also zip lines. Because, I was looking earlier, a zip line would be awesome. We're going to need a number cruncher soon. That uses power that we don't really have. Oh, why'd you build that? It's fine, but why are you building windmill or water wheels so soon? Do bots... I mean, the bots use power, but they don't have anything to make power. It'd be cool if you could make, like, a bot. I don't know. Okay, we don't need all this. I apologize. Let's store water. We don't need the water yet. We don't need water flowing, is what I'm trying to say. We can use the wind. I know it's not barely enough. But that's alright. What my point is, when the water rises, we'll think about what we're going to do over here. And if we want aquatic things, we're going to have to either plant on edges or we will have to get dirt going. You know, we'll figure all of that out. The next step is bad tide, which is why we have metal. We need sluices. And we need to start figuring out storage. Where are we gonna put everything? That's the basic storage question that we are going to have here. We could figure it out a little bit somehow. It is nice that it's going to turn all this green. This whole area here is going to be nice and green. Okay. We have, again, water. Speaking of having water, we've got almost 1,000 water. Let's get more water storage. What's being built? Okay, a lot of that stuff. So yeah, let's get, Wait, are you injured or sick? Oh yeah, I said this was going to happen, right? Where it'll take somebody getting actually sick for me to realize I need medical beds. So we'll get these in. There's a couple places around that we can get them in there. I don't know. How many do you need, really? I don't know. I wouldn't think that many, but we'll get several in now that we have industry. Now that industry is booming. Maybe it's wise to start unlocking this underground pile, but we need to get the observatory first. I don't want to put storage over here. I can put some storage here, and this can be like blanks. And just like that, bad tides here. And like I said, there's not a lot we can do about it. Because I just have... I mean, we could do something about it if we had time. But we don't have the resources right now. Man, I would love to get a zip line in. Really, I'm starting to... Let's see. What's required? It's very cheap, actually, other than science. Yeah, it's 20 metal. Oh, it takes metal to do the pylons, too. A horizontal beam bearing the zipline cable in between stations. A tower bearing the zipline cable in between stations. I don't know what's the difference here. Oh, okay, so we could go, like, way off to out. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Also tunnels, but we need TNT for tunnels. So we gotta wait patiently for that. Oh, they built that. Very cool. I mean, all this could be power. I don't want it to be all storage, but I guess... we can work it out in a way that works. Oh, we gotta be done. Let's get scrap metal over here. Let's get metal over here. And let's get more logs, I suppose. Which we could do treated planks and do future things. And then we get a large warehouse. Right? Do we have enough planks for all that? Yes. Do we have enough logs? Yeah. Let's get a large warehouse and just set it here. Can we get it here? Somewhere, anywhere? No. I'll put it there. And we'll put gears in it. And then I must bid you adieu. Perfect. The bad tide's coming in 1 day. What are we going to do? Well, we're not going to store it. We'll open up the floodgates. The bad water will flow. And we'll have to get rid of it that way. It's going to be sad. But the good news is our water wheels will still work. So if you're looking for good news, there it is. We'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.